Hello guys, Michaela here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build. Today we are building my entry into the botanical build collaboration. It is actually a collab that was not announced but put together a couple of months ago, and I did two other builds for similar collabs hosted by the same person in winter and I think for autumn as well. I'll link the videos down in the description below as well, so you can check those out. The collaboration is hosted by the amazing Princess Jasmine, and it is a spring themed collab. The previous ones were winter themed and autumn themed, obviously, and I signed up immediately as she said that she's going to be doing a spring one as well, so I decided to sign up straight away. So that's what we're doing today. The theme of the collaboration was to build a spring themed, very flowery and planty build. And I decided to build a house for a florist in Windenburg. Now, this build is on a, I believe it's 30 by 20, but I'm not really sure. Let me check. Oh yeah, 30 by 20, and it comes in at 76,859 simoleons. Now, because the exterior platforms count as tiles, unfortunately the build is not a tiny home, but I think it would qualify at least for a small home if it didn't count the exterior platforms. I really like what I did with them, and I really wanted to do something like this for the build because I wanted to try to utilize this space to use it as like a garden for the florist. So later on I covered this area with a roof, and I used the area as a garden, one of the other, because there's also like a modern greenhouse that has the vertical planters or the vertical gardens in them as well too, for flowers. Now we moved on to the landscaping. Now lately I've been thinking about what I normally do first in my builds, if I do the exterior or the interior, but I feel like it's whatever I feel like at the moment. I don't know. I wasn't able to answer the question, so I guess I just do whatever I feel like doing. Oh, I forgot. I will link all the people that take part in the collaboration in the description below, so don't forget to check them out. And I'm sure there's going to be a playlist of all of the videos that will be part of this collaboration, so stay tuned for that. I'm really excited to see what everyone comes up with, because from what I've seen in the Discord group, it looks really great. There are some botanical gardens and some tropical gardens. I'm really excited about it. We moved on to the interior now. I cut out a lot of the landscaping because it was very repetitive, so I did it off camera. So I used a lot of the flowers from Romantic Garden because I really liked them. I like the way they look, and I wanted to give it a look that the gardener or the florist living here takes care of the landscaping very well. So the home is tiny. It's only for a single sim, so there is a small bathroom with everything you need. There's a small kitchen, and I even managed to put how's it called, a sink in the kitchen, so it's fully functional. I'm not sure if the left cabinet is not cabinet. It is a cabinet. No, it's not cabinet. Whatever, the thing that you cook on. If it's functional, because when I was playtesting the build, my sim went to the barbecue outside where the cabinet was as well. So I'm not sure if the one in the kitchen is not blocked by something, but there are other cabinets outside. It's not called cabinets. How is it called? I can't remember. Never mind. Now we're working on the bedroom area, sort of. I did separated it with these glass pieces from Moschino. I put a like roof trim, not roof trim, like I can't speak today. I can't do words today. I'm sorry about that. So I put yeah, I don't know. What is it called? Oh my god. Whatever, you see what I did. I used these curtains from Paranormal as well to like section it off a little bit more to make it more cozy. And I went with like a dark brown and lighter wood blue color scheme, and white, a lot of white as well. And I really like how that turned out. And I've never used these dividers from Moschino, I think, and I think they look really cool. I think it sections off the room nicely, but all of a sudden, all of the, oh my god, at the same time, it's still like see-through, so it doesn't close the room off completely. So I think that's really, really nice. So we are working on cluttering up the kitchen. I am saying the fact that it might be blocked because I put some items on the counter, that's what it's called, counter, on the counter, and it might be blocking, but I felt like with the Tiny Living pack or update around Tiny Living, we should be able to squeeze more things, and Sims should be able to use like smaller spaces for cooking. So I don't know, I kind of hoped that it would work, but apparently it doesn't. So I don't know. We'll see. I did play test it, and she did go outside for some reason. So yeah, I don't know. I made also like a small office area in here. The bed is completely functional. This is functional as well. I'm not sure if the bookcase, bookcase is functional. But there is the TV from Tiny Living that has like book in them as well. So there is a place for your Sims to actually take books from. So that's good. Yeah. Now we moved on to the bathroom. It's very tiny, very simple, not much to believe. And then we're going to move on to the exterior. Now I used plans from the gallery. I normally did it myself, but I saw in a video recently that people do it this way, and I was like, oh, that's amazing. I don't have to do it myself, which usually takes me hours. So I used those quite a bit. I filled all of the planters that are there on the lot, and I again used the cabinets here out on the outside for a barbecue. And I put a very big table with a lot of chairs in there because I wanted to, I don't know, maybe the florist has a lot of friends who, you know, come over for a party or for a barbecue, and they enjoy their time together on the outside. And yeah, I felt like the person who lives here has a lot of friends who tend to come over quite frequently. So now we move on to the greenhouse. There's not much to say about it. There's just a bunch of these planters that are an eye off camera filled with stuff, and here I use this pergola to create like a covered relax area. So there's a couch, there is this flower table, and there is also a couch, and I also put the yoga mat and the meditation stool, so the Sim, you know, like maybe likes to do a little meditation and stretching, because, you know, like bending all day around plants and flowers can be demanding on the body. So, you know, they like to probably stretch themselves every now and then. I add planters, I add bees here, I add some dew collectors as well, and now we move on to the front just to finish off these platforms as well. So we're almost at the end of today's video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can find this build on my gallery. My ID is mysixsims, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!